Is there such a thing as being lucky in life and everything goes your way? I know you know people that are like that, that seems like, you know, everything that they touch turns to gold. And then you have other people who just seem to struggle all the time. So today, we're here at the beach, walking along the ocean front. It's a gorgeous day, the sun is out. And we're going to talk about luck and what it takes to be lucky. Because some people are born and are not healthy, and that may be part of luck. It's the luck of the draw. You've heard that. You see people have lucky beads or the lucky shamrock in their pocket. You know, the things that are getting them the luck, and that's why they seem everything falls their direction. But you've heard people say also that the harder they work, the luckier they got. And there may be some truth to that, but I think it has a lot to do with planning as well. Because you can work, I know a lot of people who work and don't seem to be lucky at all. Matter of fact, they seem to be having hard luck because they keep on working towards something and they get a stumbling block here or there. So obviously you have to work towards your goals, and you have to, but I think a plan is more important. Okay, so people are just not born at the beach. They aren't here. A lot of people didn't grow up here. A lot of people ended up moving here, but they had a plan on how to get here. And you, like people who have made a lot of money, you know, some of those people, yeah, they're lucky and maybe they hit the lottery, but a majority of them probably did not. Majority of them probably had worked hard. You know, you hear about the overnight success. These people, generally, it wasn't an overnight success. The overnight success took 15 years, you know, or 20 years. So if you're trying to put a little bit more luck into your life, here's some things that you might want to consider that can get you a little closer to your goal or to your luck. So if you don't have a goal, I don't think that you can be as lucky as others, because haphazardly things will happen to you and probably take you off course. But if you do have a goal, you can probably gauge how close you're getting to it or how far away you're getting to it. And if you think about all the things that you have in your life, exactly where you are right now is the compound effect of everything that has ever happened to you, that has gotten to you where you are right now. Maybe luck, good or bad, but everything that you've done or planned or where you are, there's a reason why you've gotten there. So I think that you can change the trajectory, say it right, of where you're going or where you've been. You can't change where you've been, but you can change the course of where you're going. If you look at this little river, stream, the water is coming out here, okay? And it's changed its course. Now every day, if we're here, this little stream may change its course. It may not be the same direction today, but what happens is nature in that case, okay? But in some cases, if you can have a deliberate or purposeful direction, you can change that course. You see how it's all zigzaggy? You can change the course, okay? The tides, the ocean, these are predictable, right? Every day we know what's going to happen. But there's a lot of stuff that happens in between. There's people that are catching fish out of that ocean, and then there's people that are also struggling to stay afloat. So think about the things in your life that you have done that have gotten you successful, and you want to repeat those types of things. And the things that have taken you way off course, you want to try to eliminate those things. Now let's talk about health, for instance. Okay, if you're leading a healthy lifestyle, I believe that you probably have more luck. You know, if you're getting exercise, if you're eating right, you're probably going to have a lot more luck. And you don't have to wear your beads. Okay, you don't have to have some things in your pockets, the luck of the Irish, or a Blarney Stone, right? But how about your daily habits? Again, that's the compound effect. The seemingly insignificant things that we do on a daily basis that get us closer to our goals or further from our goals are the important things in life. So if you've ever thought about this, and a lot of people who try to get ahead, they think about how it is, and they model people who have been successful, right? They see what they do and what they don't do, and they try to mimic that, and that's one smart move. But I don't think that that's the only thing. There is some luck involved, because I mean, how is it that you can have two deals and one person comes out smelling like a rose and the other person looks like they've lost? Okay, but I will tell you this. I have a couple stories here. A friend of mine, born in the ghetto, looked like his life was not going to go anywhere. But this guy today has several successful businesses, many employees, rental properties, real estate, multiple flows of income. You've heard me talk about those types of things. And I was talking to him the other day about it, and talking about luck and what percentage of luck actually was in his life, because it is kind of lucky that he ended up being and doing. But why is it that not everybody is being and doing? It's because he made a conscious effort to do it. Some things were a struggle. He gave up some things while people were doing things that he would have had more fun doing. He was working on his goals. I'm going to cross here again. Just jumped over. And so he was working towards his goals. And instead of, taking time off, the weekends, okay, he didn't have any weekends. He was hustling. Today, he can take time off and go and take a trip and go cruise and go on vacation anywhere he wants to in the world. But he set himself up for that. So my question to you is what are you setting yourself up for? Are you setting yourself up for luck? Because it does have a little bit to do with what you're working on. Did you catch anything today? No? Well, you're having a good time anyway, right?
Yeah, the water's a little too cold yet. It's the outgoing tide, so. But
it's fun.
Right.
That's what it's about.
Doing nothing.
That's right. That's right. You too. There you go. He's fishing. I wonder if he's going to get lucky. So, the key to this thing is working and towards something. And again, a goal. So if you don't have a goal, you aren't going to hit it. It just doesn't happen. Things just don't happen to people. They do. They get in car accidents, and then they have to deal with what's going on. Things do happen. Bad things happen, and then you have to deal with what's going on. But if you have Teflon on and you have all these good things that are happening, a lot of stuff will bounce off of you. Every day, life is like riding a bicycle up a hill with a wind in your face, right? There's always some bad stuff that's going to happen and take you off course from where you're going. But if you have set yourself up with a lot of things and thought deliberately about things, you have a way, a direction of where you're going and what's going to happen to you. not saying that you can't get off course, because we all do. But seagulls here, I don't know if you can see them. They're all having their breakfast. You know, we all get off course, and you just have to make a conscious effort to get back on course. So I want to make sure that you have more luck in your life. I hope these videos help you. I know some people say, oh my gosh, this guy rambles. I know some people say, oh my gosh, I appreciate you doing these things. So there's two different courses, same people watching the same video, and two specifically different results. If this stuff does help you, go ahead and give me a thumbs up. And you know, if you haven't subscribed, or hit the bell, because new videos come out every week. I don't know if you guys can see these birds. One day I want you to be here doing this. If this is your goal, to be on the beach, I want you to be here. I don't want you to miss out on this, because life goes by real quick. And if it's a goal of yours to have multiple streams of income, you got to work towards that. It just doesn't happen. If a goal of yours is to retire at the beach one day, which a lot of people have that goal, you know, you got to work towards it. It doesn't just happen. If you have a goal to lose weight, you know, it just doesn't happen. You have to do things in your life in order for that to happen. And a lot of people struggle with a lot of things, you know, addictions. You know, some people say, you know, people are depressed. I think that if you have a goal in your life and you're working towards your goal, and you can hit milestones and markers that show you that you're getting closer to those goals, your depression is less, because you have a purpose in life. You have a direction in life. You know, a lot of people are quick to prescribe all kinds of drugs, or they're on drugs and they can't quit. Okay, it's because they're trying to escape. I say embrace it and use it as a tool to get closer to, rather than further away. Because those are types of things that'll get you off course, right? Those are things that'll be take you away from where you want to be. You know, you're not going to end up where you want to be. You know, a plane takes off from an airport, and it's flying, but you know, there's winds, there's shifts, and if it stayed on a straight course, you know, in the air, it's going to end up in a different place. The earth is moving at the same time. There's winds, there's all kinds of things, there's turbulence. If it stayed on a straight course, it's going to end up in a different city. Okay, so it's the same thing with your life. You know, things change. Make a little bit more luck. Follow the course. If you're off course, get back on course. Redirect. Correct yourself, just like steering an airplane or a car. You know, just push go and it goes. Yet cars don't do that yet. But hope this helps, and if it does, go ahead and let me know that it does. Comment below. So I'd love to hear. Hope this message helps you, and I hope you're having a fantastic day wherever you are and whatever you're doing. We'll see you in the next video.